tutti amici, siamo un bellissimo 360 dal lavoro.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about?
Lena has the least amount of time, so we're going to look at hers first. I'm waiting on Kelly. Jane will probably come in late. So let's look at this one. So this is the one that she sent to me. I think this is awesome. Of course, it's just beautiful photos.
Of course, it's what?
Beautiful photos.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
which always helps.
I mean, when you
Yeah, it
got
doesn't have
awesome
a copy.
photography, it makes everything.
We need this jellyfish.
We
This
do.
These man of war on our website.
The photographer, I guess, put them in a tank with the light under them so that they were all very backlit. Just thought it was amazing.
I guess when you're doing National Geographic, you just have this arsenal of photos.
Right.
You know,
You can get some cool stuff. And some of them were stills, and then I don't remember how many, but as you scroll, some of them will come back and they're actually videos again. But they're all like just sort of nice and subtle.
They look like paintings.
Yeah,
They're amazing.
nature's awesome.
Yeah.
So what technology, I'm just going to ask all my naive questions, what technology do you use to make a video? It's not Flash, so what are they using here?
Well, on your page, I put a video.
Dumping
Probably
fish?
all MP4s, right?
Is that what we
Yeah.
have on ours?
Yes.
Is it
It's the
MP4?
JavaScript that I found. jQuery video something.
Well, how do you get something like that on a WordPress site?
That's okay. Just put the code.
You basically take your little chunk of code that tells it what to do with it,
Mm.
and you just say, insert it here.
Oh, okay.
And then you tell it how large the video image is going to.
Yeah,
project
and this
out, I
is
guess,
this is a responsive site too. So if you made it larger or smaller, it still fills up that space. So you can tell it a command that says cover, like cover the whole space.
And so it
That's
makes
awesome.
a little area up on the type that's on the top that's translucent. I didn't even, well, so I didn't see this part up here on the top.
Yeah, it's supposed to be muted, but it's not. Sorry, guys.
Kelly, you're about to miss the first presentation. We're almost done with the first one.
That was your idea.
I know she's what you call me.
I have to bring up because my son may go to the
Excuse me.
Now you met Lena, didn't you?
Hi, Lena.
This is Journal Moray.
How are you?
Hey, Lena. I'm Kelly.
Hey.
You are Lena.
Do you know what? I think I found your email on something like 5 years old. I was hunting for your email to email you back, and the Kelly Young popped up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, from like 5 years ago, but it would have been
Huh.
like.
So it's Kelly at Young Designs.
Yeah. It was
Oh,
you.
wow.
It had to do with M4 marketing. If you
But
remember.
Kelly was only 11.
Yeah, Trish.
Yeah.
Trish and
Mary Kay.
yeah. Do you work with them? Do you?
No, not anymore.
Well, I know that they split.
Defunct.
Yeah, and then Mary Kay went with one of their clients, and then Trish, she went some green company. I don't know.
Yeah, she worked for Sun.
Native Sun.
No.
Sunbelt.
That's funny. I didn't know that you worked with
Native
them.
Sun.
Sunbelt.
Yeah, for
That's what I
for
said.
a
Who's
couple
at
years.
Sunbelt?
We'll have to talk.
You say no.
Yeah.
So Kelly, we're looking at this one first.
And we also
Oh,
been
cool.
videoed, guys. We've been videoed also.
Video thing.
Oh,
Awesome.
Okay. So here you
So
go.
we just
This is the
Make
first one
faces.
that
I know.
Lena brought to us, and if you'll notice, it's moving. It is a video.
I love that, and that's what I'll go on Dr. Ashi's website with blood.
yeah,
little
Ooh.
leaflets.
the bean. So
Oh, I love it.
I like
What is
the
that
look
exactly?
nice because your fish doesn't look nice. Maybe because this is short video, it can.
I didn't
Yeah.
pay attention to the looping. I don't know how long.
It's very subtle
How long
and it's
is
wonderful.
I wasn't staring at it long enough.
what is that?
Right there, I
It's a
think.
man of war.
It's a man
Is
of war.
it?
And it's a real man of war. It's not
Mhm.
a painting.
All right, here you go.
Oh,
We
I
need
love
this
that.
on our website.
I love
That's
that.
cool.
Except you don't have those here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yours?
No, you have Man of
It
Wars.
doesn't matter, Jonah. We don't have to be that literal.
Well, I think you shouldn't have one
Well,
that
I
goes
know
to
that-
Australia.
I've seen
Yes.
Portuguese men over here, and I've seen them in Panama City too.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm just making a
You're
comment.
just MSU.
What's that? Oh, now I love that.
Oh, we
Yeah,
don't have
I
that here either.
That's just beautiful.
They are the glory.
There are
They're older
jellyfish
than
that
we
don't
are.
sting. I saw that
What?
on that fish show, where they create the tanked one.
I like that heading deadly string of pearls.
Yeah. Oh, and man-o-wars are not actually jellyfish.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Huh.
Never do that.
Somebody posted a picture one of my friends posted a picture when they all washed up on the beach a couple months ago, and then I got all interested, like, oh, I need to learn more. This is interesting.
Look at
And
BASF
so I found this
advertising in
site.
there.
That's
Oh.
amazing.
Look at that.
Well.
Create chemistry.
That's what all the that's what people are doing. You ought to see the
That's
the Astro
fabulous.
magazine website.
There was.
Yeah, it did.
Look at the color. Look at the way the colors are changing.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a
I think
neat.
this would make a great screen.
It's a neat
saver.
color
Mhm.
palette too, right in that one.
I can
Yeah.
see that
Blues
blues
and
like
browns.
Yes.
It's just really kind
Yes.
of awesome.
Deadly cocktail.
Oh, yeah.
Is that moving? Yeah. Is it?
I
No.
don't think so.
No, I think your
I like the
imagination.
But it
moving.
makes you look, right?
Yeah.
I think it should move.
I'm trying to see it move.
The shared movie.
Will Smith had that movie out a couple years ago where they featured I think it was called a box jellyfish that was just.
Oh,
awesome.
yes, that one will really kill you.
Yes.
That's in Australia.
Now, look at the burgundies.
I've never looked that closely at jellyfish before.
Who wants to
It's
get that
eye-candy.
close?
Right. This is the great way to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll see.
Oh, I love the blues in that.
But the article was really good too. I mean, of course. It
Oh, there's an article?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
actual words in between too.
So what we're looking at these for,
We were
They're
looking
different.
at unusual websites.
Okay,
So now
that's
you have a
interesting.
video on this one. It's embedded, I don't know where.
you could show fish being caught.
Look at the comments at the top. So they got 184 comments.
I didn't read it.
And they get 4,360 shares.
Well, see, that's kind of cool because they only give you music if you actually click on the video.
Oh, and you
I
should.
like that. I like
I like
that.
that because I hate
it when you
sounds
just.
on a website.
Yeah.
Well, all you're doing is outing somebody while they should be working.
Yeah,
You know?
really.
And even if it's legitimate, nobody around you thinks you were doing anything
Exactly.
legitimate.
Yeah, right.
Especially when you forgot how loud you turned up your volume to hear
Like
something else.
yesterday, like yesterday when my when my volume button was it grayed out. I had earphones on.
While you're on that one, just
And
because
so,
it'd be
okay, I had to
similar,
turn my
go to
computer
the
off and turn it
slanted
back on.
door.
Yeah.
The slanted door.
The slanted door.
Oh, I kind of like the name of that. Bruce.
Okay.
Because it's sort of similar. It's a cool upscale restaurant in San Francisco. that we've been to. Sorry, take out the slanted door.
Is that because they have earthquakes?
I don't know, but it's got a cool logo too.
Love that.
Oh yes.
You're gonna watch another video.
See, that's what that restaurant should be doing. They should be doing something cool on there. That's
Yeah, I like that.
Don't you
tantalizing.
love that logo too?
Yeah, that's
That's just
great.
Oh yeah.
Do you see where they took the guy who won the logo for the Olympics? He copied somebody, and they put it up with the one that he
Yeah,
copied. Do you see
Tokyo
that?
and
Tokyo Olympics.
Paris.
Yeah, he's
Paris.
gone. He's done. His career's over.
Well, it wasn't so
All
same
he did was
exactly.
move the,
Yeah, there
the
was the
red
L
circle.
and there was the T.
But it was
Shame on
enough,
him.
It was enough to know that he
You
had
can't
copied
hardly
it.
see this navigation. That's the only my only.
The navigation's across the top,
Oh, that's just said the stuff over here on the
Yeah.
right. Let's see.
but the real navigation's up there, so because of that. But I thought it was really cool with the video, and interesting that Lena would bring one in and I'd bring one in. You know, that it's just kind of.
Really super cool.
And it
but
looks like a magazine.
It does sort of, doesn't it?
I don't know if it will work
The-
on
the-
it.
See, I'd love to learn more about.
I'm sorry.
Learn more about.
Oh, here. Uh huh. So it takes you to the second page.
Yeah, it's kind of nice because that keeps your kind of splash pages all graphic, and then you can link them to more copy and stuff. So, anyway, I thought it was kind of cool.
That's smart. Food, wine, desserts.
And actually, to learn more about it is not a bad idea whenever our pages are super long and somebody writes 3 pages copy for So, alright, so these, they just fade a little bit.
What's on the homepage again? As far as
The video.
like as far as content goes, though, is there any content for SEO?
Slanted door modern Vietnamese cooking on the page title. We got this copy. Yep, we got the copy.
Makes you want to go for the Vietnamese.
Doesn't it? And all the doors in the restaurant are cut at an angle. As you go
Makes
into the
sense.
restaurant, you go to the restroom, you go to whatever.
Oh, that is so cool. They do the
Really
same
great
thing the
concept.
distillery does.
What's
The
this
ice
San Francisco?
Are all the doors like extra tall?
Yes.
So they okay.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I mean, I would think so. I was like, how did they do that?
Yeah. That's
So
cool.
I see the door, and you know, I didn't notice the door was slanted. I thought initially that the picture was crooked, but now I see.
That's
Oh,
really
it
cool
is.
restaurant.
Because they're in San Francisco.
Yeah, they carried the theme right on through, you know,
Right.
from the name to the thing.
And you just keep straightening up. The name is slanted door, but you keep adjusting yourself.
yeah,
I thought it was my ankle that I
and you stand in line to get into this place. It's
Wow.
The only thing I really love is this little piece.
Yeah, I'm
right
not crazy
here.
about that.
Well, because
It's real hard
you
to
have
read.
a small screen, so it's going to
Okay.
overlapping.
All right. Well, I just did a command minus and made it fit better.
What about
Maybe
You're
you
absolutely right. It was going into responsive mode.
Can you make it go down?
It
to
doesn't
responsive
tell you
to
where
see
you
how
are.
it-
Oh, there it is.
Can
Okay.
I do what?
Can you bring down the window size to see how it responds?
It's
I'm
not
always
responsive.
intrigued with that.
It's
Moderately responsive. If that's a term.
Yeah, there's the copies behind the photo.
Probably.
It's kind
Because
of
that's
weird.
where that target.
Anyway, I thought it was just really cool seeing
It is
video
very
on the
interesting.
website.
Let's just look at this one.
Then I've got one that's cool.
kick.
That's neat.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought they did a really nice job making the site look more app-like. So I think I'm trying to remember what all was there. Yeah, when you mouse over the. Yeah, I love the way the images move.
Mm.
If you scroll down a little bit more, you'll see some shadowy kind of stuff.
Oh, there's some nice shadowy things
Mm.
here.
Yeah, I just thought that was
And
really
it's
nice.
moving, so it's
Yeah.
not
Yes,
shadowed.
yes.
it's
How do you
actually-
do that? I like that.
Yeah,
With
dark,
the-
dark.
You know
It
how
could be
to do that?
CSS. I mean, I didn't look.
CSS3 and JavaScript, but then on the Internet Explorer maybe the 10 doesn't work.
Well, probably.
Oh, I don't know.
Count
if
on that.
you-
can't
Right.
you?
You don't test things about that. Not if you want it to be cool.
I can remember back in the day, Mirko he finally gave up on internet. Was it 6 that was
Yeah.
driving you crazy all the time?
Yeah.
And he says, if they don't have, if they have 6, they have to upgrade. I'm not fixing this website.
Yeah, there is a point you have to do that.
Yeah.
And when you click on, it seems like when you clicked on anything, the way the page transitioned, it sort of looked more like an app. Yeah, see it like that.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't look to see how it was built. I don't know if it's,
Mm.
I assume it's actually a different page with some kind of transition, but
Oh, look at that.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
just
a lot
What
of
is
movement.
weird recording your pointer? What is that?
So what?
JavaScript will record your pointer.
So where you're most likely and how many times you go to whatever on the website?
Oh, you mean like in Google?
Yeah,
For your
what
SEO?
is
Yeah.
that?
The journal does not know about that.
Yeah, that is pretty.
There's some software that you can record where people go, where their mouse goes, so that you can see where the hotspots are.
Edge goes.
Why wouldn't we do that and charge for it?
How would you like to charge for it?
Well, I don't know. How much is it?
I don't
Well,
know.
Google just does it. If you can click on Google and see who clicked on, well, not the pointer exactly, but you can see like what areas people click on the most.
Well, I would think that would be extremely strong information to
I
see
think it's
where
very
they
interesting
first
information.
go.
Mhm.
So why don't we sell that service?
I don't know how to sell the service.
There's
We have to build
website.
into it.
Huh?
One website they record all the movement. I think it's called something like Egg, Crazy Egg.
Crazy Egg. I think that. Yeah.
I don't
I've
know,
heard of that.
Search. But it's I don't know. I don't remember. There are fees. How many recording you can do?
I can say I'm not sure I ever saw a really pink website like this.
I know, but I like it. But I'm surprised I like it because the palette is very different. It's very subtle.
It's cool.
It is cool.
It's a good pink.
I'm not sure I know what
It's
they
almost
do.
back into the mobs. Remember the mobs?
And also, a lot of people now do that. Even though it's no response, you are a big screen. They put the little bar over there.
As opposed to showing your
Yeah,
navigation.
even you're not in the responsive mode. Some people like to hide all the navigation like that.
Yeah,
Ah.
I've got a client who wanted the site like
What
that.
kind of client is it? What business would do that?
She does. She sells. Oh, how do I say
Seashells.
that?
But the seashells.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think how to explain her services. She used to be in the military, so she has a lot of military contacts. So
Yeah.
what she does is she will help you get a contract with the military.
Oh,
Pretty
That's
big
good
business,
money.
so, yeah. So it's all very clean and
Alright, so you've
simple.
got a previous and a next here, but where's it going? Oh, there's that, okay. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The navigation is weird.
It is kind of fun.
It's messed up, or maybe because
Maybe it's on purpose?
or maybe it's in purpose.
I don't like all that mushmash because it looks like a mistake.
Ah, look at that, so I just took
Yeah.
it down.
How'd you do that? Go back?
I did command minus.
Yeah, see, I
Oh,
wouldn't
okay,
know to
that
do
makes
that.
sense.
It was cramming all of the
So
navigation.
if you do it
Yeah.
100%.
You see, and because we have a problem with our projector and the computer, sometimes we have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And so in this mode right here, we're not getting that navigation like you would see on mobile responsive on the right anymore. I wonder if I haven't even taken down more. Huh.
What is this company? What's the Kick Festival? I don't know what it is.
It's something design.
We just like how it looks. We really don't care.
I wasn't really looking.
Maybe it's a design portfolio or something. A lot of
Almost sounds like Kickstarter or something,
conference.
Kicky Festival.
Conference.
Speaker.
And so you have a bunch of graphic design,
Speakers.
fine art, package design, fashion design speakers. There you have it.
It's like a HOW conference.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see what you got.
And the last one is like horrible but kind of amazing.
Oh my God.
It's really awful, but just start scrolling. It's like, I was amazed that somebody put all this together.
They change also the scroll bar like Windows old one.
Oh, and if you, just scroll, and when you see a link, it's hilarious the way the
Whoa.
links open.
Look at that. There's
They use Pluto.
What they did is they took all these animated GIFs from way back when and just made a huge collage. Oh, it goes on forever. Just keep on scrolling.
Oh my God, it really
How
does,
can they
doesn't
do
it?
that though without paying for usage?
Some of this stuff is available for free.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
You
old.
just have to go
So
get it.
probably people made it. And if you click on any of these links, it looks like it opens up in Netscape.
Poor women. They
What?
just
Oh,
have
that's
all these
hilarious.
accounts. Oh, I
So
love
they
hearing
took all
that.
these old, it was GeoCities, that's what it is. And then they just grouped together, and it just goes on and on. So, but I was so impressed I was really impressed that they got all these animated GIFs and grouped them together so nice, and they actually, I mean, even though it's horrible, it really does kind of like flow. And then that stuff was all moving. Oh, there it goes. It's moving back up.
Catscape Navigator.
Oh my God.
I think that's a little. What was her name that they found the website on that everybody was going
Ashley Manning. No.
to? No, the one where they were going out with the gals. That
It was just,
they uploaded all the names.
Hey,
After
the
Madison.
Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley
I was just
Madison.
amazed that somebody put
Yeah, it's
all
my
that
favorite
together.
website. I used to
That's
do
a
it
lot of work.
all the time.
I know. I thought, oh gosh, how long did it take to do all that?
And what is the I don't what is the
What's the
website? I didn't pay
purpose?
attention. What is it
I
for?
think all they did was they just wanted to take old websites and make a collage out of them.
Mm.
So there's really no point. It's
That's an
just
interesting
it's
form of
there,
art.
and
There was a website called the worst the worst website on the web. It will look like that. They
Is
try
that the
to.
one where you scrolled up and it had the guitar playing angels at the top?
Yeah,
with the heavy metal
maybe.
music?
It was like that with all the animated GIF.
Yeah. This one
Oh
I
my
thought was
God.
much more
Oh, that's my
organized than the one
favorite.
I had seen.
Now we're getting into a little Monty Python.
Right? And it's
Mm.
crazy.
Oh my gosh.
We're only halfway down.
Yeah, but they did a really nice job blending all these
Pentagram
crazy
here.
things together.
It's a mobile responsive.
Yeah, I kind of bet it's not.
Oh no.
No, it's not.
That would go
Well, it's
against
got
what they're
my
trying to do.
Yeah, that's right. So fun.
How did you stumble onto that? That's just bizarre.
How did you?
I don't know, looking for bad websites or something. I was just like,
Is that what you put in?
Listed under-
Bad
oh
website?
yeah, I do that because I'm interested.
Ah.
You know, worst websites ever. And
Oh my God.
Yeah,
All the caution tape.
Wow.
yeah, it's crazy, right?
I'm not even sure my imagination could go that bizarre. That's just really, oh my gosh.
It's horrible in this really
It's
amazing,
horribly
kind
wonderful.
of stunning,
Yeah.
right way. And so there
All right,
you
that's
go.
all I can say to look at that.
Yeah, I understand. It's like brain
Interesting.
overload.
It is brain overload. Okay.
I
Bruce, did
have
you
one
bring
you
some?
should
Bruce,
look
you bring
at.
some?
Yeah, go to.
Okay, so now this concludes our
It's gonna
Meeting.
burn up.
Go to woodwork.nl.